morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Wednesday here in the A. Just getting up, guys. It's kind of late now. It's not too early. I got up long time ago. I got up from maybe 6 o'clock, but I was just there scrolling. You know how the scrolling goes. Whenever you start scrolling, you know, you get carried away when you start scrolling. I'm trying to get this Netflix to fit. Yeah, guys. So today is a Wednesday. We're gonna get it going. It's a beautiful day. It's not sunny this morning. Let's see what's going on outside. Today we got some meeting. Oh, it's not cool out here either. It's warm, but it's overcast. Might clear up and be a nice day today. It's just because it's early. Around 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah. So it's nice and quiet out here. The birds are chirping. I'm about to get up and go. Well, I'm up. I'm about to go edit some videos, upload some videos. It's finished uploading from my editing software, so we're gonna upload it to the tube this morning, and then now I'm starting this video for today, Wednesday. So I'm gonna put up Tuesday's video right now. Make some hot water, go to the salon. Today I have a meeting with another plumber to get a second bid on the restaurant project. So let's call it, I'm gonna call it the restaurant project, right? So on the restaurant project, I'm getting another bid on there. Today I'm gonna get in contact with the GC for him to come out and give me a walkthrough and, you know, discuss a few things when it comes to the plans. So I've been meeting with a second plumber. I met with one the other day. I'm comfortable with that one, but this one, no, I'm still just getting another bid to see, you know, if he's capable of what he's capable of doing and what he's comfortable doing, not comfortable doing, whatever the case is, plus the price. So all that information pretty much is gonna give me enough information for me to decide who I'm gonna use, right? So it's not always the price, it's not always is you know, how soon you can get it. It's a lot of factors that's involved, right? One might charge more, but the one that charges more might be able to do everything, or the one that charges more might get the job done quicker, or the one that charges less might get the job done quicker. So, you know, we would have to weigh all those factors in and see who's the best. However, I have two people when it comes to the plumbing, grease trap, all the piping, hot water, cold water, gas lines. We have two people who's going to take care of all of that. I would rather have one person deal with everything. That way I don't have to be back and forth and coordination between two different people. I'd rather have one person do everything. So I'm getting two different bids from two different contractors for that. So I'm going to meet them at 12. Today I'm going to get in some calls to our architect just to verify if he's getting through with submitting the plans. And also I'm going to get with the GC, right? As far as the salon, I just got to go by there, make sure it's cleaned, everything looks good over there, then we could move on to the restaurant project. The salon, I'm gonna wait closer to the time before I go to the salon, and the reason for that is they're close by, so it don't make no sense I go to the salon now and then I don't have anything else to do until 12. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna chill out a little bit, take care of some videos, take care of some, you know, online stuff, and then I'm gonna head to the salon and then to the meeting at 12. I was gonna go to the truck yard this morning, but because it's raining, overcast, I don't want to waste the time, go down there early and it's raining down there, can't weld. the welding is on the outside, by the gate, so I didn't want to take the chance and then it's raining and then I waste all that time to go down there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that in the afternoon if it clears up. So once I'm done with my meeting, I'll just head down to the truck yard from there. Guys, I didn't fill out the health department application as yet. Sometime today, tonight, or in the morning, I'll do that. I want to submit those plans to the health department ASAP, so that everybody that has to do reviews has that plan. And the reason for that is it takes a little bit of time and back and forth when you submit a plan. So if I submit it to the health department, they'll take up to 2 weeks. They say 10 days, but let's say 2 weeks, right? Because you're not counting weekends. So they'll take 2 weeks to review it. If they review it and come back with something that needs to be changed, then I gotta go back to my architect, right? Or change it, right? So I want to get those plans submitted as soon as possible. That way they could finish reviewing it. And if there's any changes, we got time. All this plan reviewing thing, we can't do nothing until everything is approved. If everything is approved, then we could go forward with building. So this is why I don't want to, I don't want to waste any time. I want to get all the plans in, the inspection, not the inspection, the applications in. I want to get all those things in. So, I'm gonna go in to the county, as well on to the zoning, planning and zoning, also to get that process going. Once they submit those plans, then I'll have to go over there and do the application as well, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to just stop by there and ask them if there's an application. The architect he's gonna submit the plans to the county electronically, but I believe I have to go in and do the application. So I'm not sure about that. Don't hold me to that. So that's what I'm going to find out from the county. So guys, it's a lot of back and forth between the county and the health department and your architect. If you're doing it yourself, if you're paying someone to do it, then they'll probably know exactly what to do and how to get started. If you have a general contractor, right, they'll probably know the first step in what to do, right? But if you're trying to do it yourself, you're gonna have to figure this out. I rather do it myself and get that experience and have the know-how. When you hire a GC and stuff like that, then you don't even know the process, so you don't even know what next. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if the GC is doing the right thing. So when you do it yourself, you'll hear it from the different, agencies, on what to do and what order, right? So that's why I choose to do it like that. I'm still gonna have a GC, but I want to hear for myself from the agencies. So yeah, we're gonna get the day started. I'm gonna get my hot water going, get some video edited, and then head over to the salon. So check in. I did some testing last night, came out great as well, in terms of what we tested. So we have options now, you know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of choosing which recipe we want to go with. They're both, this one, the second one, and the first one the other day was great. So I just gotta choose the one, or not choose. I won't choose. What I'll do different batches of that same recipe and then let the people choose, the testers choose. Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna get my hot water and get going. All right. Yeah, guys, so we're here. We're doing some editing. Yesterday's video we're editing. I'm trying to get that out. Still didn't leave yet. It's still 10:41. So I still have to I haven't left to the salon yet. So I'm gonna leave about 11 get the salon clean, and then head over to the restaurant project. We'll call it restaurant or Pepper's project. Let's call it Pepper's project. But it's a beautiful day here in Georgia again. As I said, every day is a beautiful day, whether it's raining, sunny, you know, regardless of what the weather is, regardless of what day it is, it's always a beautiful day. We got up, and that's the best thing ever. Let me cover this chair real quick so it doesn't get wet. Yeah. So, guys, get up every day, make every day count as usual, and just enjoy your day. We owe bills, we owe this, you gotta pay this, kids that, this, that. Just make it a beautiful day. It's all in your mind. Just make it a beautiful day. Whenever you get down, whenever that feeling comes over you and you feel down, or you feel hopeless, or you feel not motivated, because I get that too. Everyone gets that. Just control it. You know what I'm saying? Control it. Just take control of that feeling and make it a good day. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. I heard a part of my editing here. I'm listening it to while we're talking. When you hear something you want to cut out, you have to. I'll lose it. So what I'll do, I'll see that right there. That's like the beeping. I want to take that out. That beeping sound is actually, I could show it to you. Let me show it to you. Because it's life every day, right? We're showing you what we're doing. So I was driving. And you see that brake assist thing? It's on. I leave it on in the van. It's like what it is brake assist. Brake assist, I'm gonna probably leave it. But brake assist, when you get too close to a vehicle, let's say you're driving and that vehicle is moving, you're moving. If brake assist thinks that you're gonna hit the next vehicle, it automatically brakes and beeps to let you know that's what it's doing, right? In this case, I don't know, I don't think it's malfunctioning, but when you have that on, once you get within certain feet, which is a far distance, I would probably say it's about 10, 12 feet. Once you get within 10, 12 feet and you are not on your brake, if it thinks that car is slowing down, it's gonna brake for you. So that's what that beeping sound is. The reason why I was gonna take it out, because when we're watching those videos, if you have earphones in, you'll be there and it sounds regular. But then when that beeping sound, it just beep 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 in your ears. Don't mind the faces, guys. But that beep 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 sound in your ears, you'll be there and you just hear it beep, and it's too loud for person's ears. I've had headphones in, and when I hear it, it's just too loud. It's like it's just too loud. So that's why I was cutting it out. I think I'm gonna cut it out. That's what I'm gonna do. So you hear it? Listen. 12:30. Halfway through. Right. So that beep 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 sound, I'll take it out. Just the fact it's too loud for someone who's listening. Yeah, for someone who's listening, it can be disturbing.
Do the review and everything, they determine how much we pay in terms of risk factor. So
there's other things like
what they were explaining.
You know how they got the notification bell when you go ding ding and it says ding ding, and then you see the subscribe button come up. A lot of people use that, but when you're wearing headphones and then all of a sudden the video is playing low and then you hear that ding ding. I don't know if it's me alone, but it bothers me. Maybe my ears are going, or my ears is too sensitive or something. But I don't know if anybody out there, if you guys could relate. But whenever I hear those things, I pretty much take them out of my videos so that it doesn't happen to others. I'm just trying to be mindful of everyone, So yeah, so that's what I heard a while ago. I was outside and I heard that, so I said, let me take it out, That right there, I'm gonna take that out. So let's go ahead and take that out. So now, if we play it, we'll just hear it without it.
Yeah, guys. So I'm halfway midway through the day. It's now 12:30. I'm about to go.
So see, it's gone now. It was only that little ding, but the ding, that's fine. It's just the beep beep beep. That's loud. Yeah, guys. So while I'm editing, while I'm making this video, I'm listening to that video. So it's just what I do in a day. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that I do. The vlog is about, it's a life every day, right? So this is life every day. I come out here and get some meditation in. Oops, I flipped it around. I come out here and get some meditation in, you know, and in my backyard, and edit some videos and look up stuff and see what the next move is. I got this is my little makeshift office, guys. You look at it. See, I got the plans right there. I'm showing you exactly what I'm doing, you know. I'm kind of blind, I can't see close, so I gotta wear my reading glasses. Receipts for everything. I got all these things are the Peppers project, right? So this is where I do all my little thing right there, and the kitchen is right here. I do all my testing right here. So this is my little test lab for the kitchen and to build that restaurant right here. I'm gonna do all that from right here from my house. I don't have an office anywhere. I don't have an office in the house, so it's easier for me to do it right there. And even if I had an office in the house, I'd rather do it right there because the kitchen is right there. Any little thing testing wise, I could just test it real quick. Let me pause this video because I'm not listening. I don't want to have to rewind too far to edit. Yeah. So, you know, I'd rather do it right here where the kitchen is at. You know what I'm saying? That way, if I'm here looking up something real quick and a spice or a seasoning or something, and something comes to my brain, I could just go right here, whip up something together real quick and taste it and see how it tastes, especially like the sauces and stuff like that. Something, I'll be sitting there and something comes to my mind and I just, you know, whip it up real quick and test it. If I'm right there and I need something to eat, I'll just go eat something right there. I ain't gotta go downstairs, go upstairs, do all that crap. You know, I make most of my food. I don't really eat out like that. So I'm close to the stove. I just whip something up real quick. I got a refrigerator out here with fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. It's close to me. I ain't wasting time going all the way, you know, upstairs, downstairs, all of that. So that's why I rather have my little office right here in the kitchen. It is messy, it is temporary, but you know, during the time this build out period, I'll be using right here. You know, when I'm on the road, you know, I have to come home to get something to eat. I rarely eat out. I do eat out. Like the other day, we went up to the races, to the balloon races, me and my daughter, and we stopped by Chick-fil-A. I had one of those Oreo milkshake. As I said, I haven't had one of those from like last year, like maybe a year ago, right? And it's something that I love. I like a Chick-fil-A Oreo milkshake, but I try not to eat any of those things, like, you know, drink or eat any of those things, processed stuff. And I don't eat those things. I'd rather make my own food here. I know the food we're buying now is no good, but at least it's one step closer to being better for you. You know, so I'll whip up my little vegetables. I got broccoli and, you know what I'm saying, potatoes and stuff from the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'll still eat fish. I'll still eat seafood, shrimp, stuff like that. Sometimes I don't eat any of those. You know, I'll just whip it up with vegetable. I'll make like a vegetable rice, vegetable with quinoa, stuff like that. So, you know, I'll buy the quinoa right here from the farm market. You know what I'm saying? I'll use that for my rice and mix it up with vegetables. You know, every now and then when we not have nothing to eat, we eat a cup soup. Not the cup one, but the one in the bag. So I'll just boil the noodles and put my own seasoning on it. Put vegetables in it. You know, I'm Chinese, so I'm gonna eat noodles. You know what I'm saying? So it's still not good for us. It's processed, those noodles and stuff. So I try not to use the packets too much. I'll just probably use a little bit of the packet, or I'll throw my own seasoning in there. You know, put my own onion, scallion, vegetables, and then I just use the noodle from the packet. So I don't use anything else. So that's how I'll make my noodles if I do eat noodles. You know, when I'm right here in the kitchen and the dining table right here, everything is accessible. That's what I'm saying. So anyhow, it's getting late. It's 10:50 something. I'm gonna leave here about 11. Stop by the salon real quick. The guy confirmed he's gonna meet me at 12. So I'm gonna get my stuff together. The camera is fully charged. I have an extended battery I could put on there. I'm gonna bring these plans right here, this one and this one. When I get back, I'm gonna fill the application out. I'll do that later tonight. So I need my phone. I need this. I need this. Yeah, guys. So, you know, the day is going good. Today is a slow start. Not really a slow start because I'm editing. I got the video out for yesterday, for Monday out. I'm doing yesterday's video now. So it's not really a slow start. I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, with the appointments. As I said, I have two. Later on, I'm trying to go to the truck yard. It's clear now, so I'll probably just leave from the restaurant and head down to the truck yard. Get that welded and knock that out, because tomorrow I'll be going back to the health department to submit all these documents. So I don't want to be doing no truck yard work tomorrow, right? I'm trying to make every day count. Every day I have to do something pertaining to the Peppers project, right? Peppers project, that sounds nice rolling off the tongue. The Peppers project. So we're gonna name this project the Peppers project, right? All right, so today I'm going to get all those things done. I marked it on my calendar already. Let's see. Yeah. I have to, let me print this DOT inspection. They need a form to be filled out. So I'm gonna print this form, have the DOT inspector fill that form out for me. They're down by the truck yard. And then that should be it. Let's see, Wellgate. I went to Restaurant Depot. I need to call the general contractor too. So let me call them up and see when they could give me a date to meet. I'm gonna call them real quick. So I'll check back in when I get to the salon, guys. All right, guys. So I just met with the other plumber. He took a look at everything for me, and he's gonna pretty much price up everything and get back to me by this weekend, in terms of pricing. I have, as I said, I have two plumbers. Now, this plumber right here, he's not able to do the gas lines. The other guy, he's able to do everything, right? So I'm going to wait on this person's quote, and then I'll see, compare, because then now he's gonna give me a quote for this, and then also I'm gonna have to pay somebody else to do the gas lines, right? So it all depends on what the prices are. Both, to me at this point, both guys are capable of doing the job, but it all boils down to price, guys. I'm on a budget. So at the end of the day, if the price is not right, I can't get it done. We are going to take these ceilings down because they have to run all the water lines and stuff up there. So I'm gonna take most of it down to get that. They're gonna be running the water lines. All the water lines run in the ceiling, hot, cold water, and then all the drain lines run in the ground, floor sinks and stuff like that. So All right, so we're here. I gotta go to the truck yard. I have the DOT inspector needs to sign a form, fill out a form that I have that he didn't do yesterday. We didn't know he has to do that until we submitted the inspection. So I have to go back to the DOT inspector for him to sign that paper, fill it out. I'm done here for the day. The Peppers project is gonna be on hold until maybe about Friday. Friday, he'll get back to me with some quotes, and then I'll make some decisions over the weekend as far as who's going to be working on the plumber. Now, the first plumber, he gave me a price. It's reasonable, but it's a little bit over budget. So I'm just gonna wait on this guy's price, and then we'll see, compare, who would be more capable of doing it, because one, it can't do the gas, the other one could do everything. So we'll juggle those prices and see if we can make it work. Yeah, let's get to it. I'm done here. I'm gonna pack this thing up real quick. I think I'm just gonna leave this table here. I am gonna need the plans, so I'm not gonna leave the plans here. I'm gonna need those, but just pack this plan up real quick, and then we should head out and head to the truck yard. All right, guys. So I've got this table, so when we lay out these plans, they're kind of huge. So when you lay them out, it's hard to look at them when they're not on a table, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they make them this big, but I'm gonna leave these plants here so that no, I'm not leaving the plants. I'm gonna leave the table here. Sorry. All right, guys, so I have a smaller version that I walk with. It's kind of hard to see, but at least you could see the drawings. You can't see the words too good, but you can see the drawings. So I walk with the smaller ones just to look at the drawings, or if I'm showing something to somebody. But when it comes to like the contractors, I have to walk with like the bigger ones, because they have to read the notes and stuff like that. Now, this plumber is suggesting we do a tankless water heater. So with the commercial water heaters, the regular gas round commercial water heaters, those water heaters cost a lot of money. They're like $4,000 or $5,000 with a recirc pump and all of it. The recirc pump is what keeps the water hot at the tap, right? So he's recommended to go tankless. If we go tankless, it will be more efficient. It'll cost a little bit less than to get it installed. But however, it's still a lot of money to get it installed. It's a lot of money to get a whether it's a tankless or a tank water heater. All right. So by the time he installs it and buy the water tank and stuff, it costs a lot of money. So we're thinking of look, guys, I just saw this spider. It's just a cycle of life, guys. It's a cycle of life. Anyhow, yeah, so tankless is more efficient. It costs a little bit less. It depends on how much water you need. With this space, it's real small. There's no dishwashing, there's no dining, so we might be able to get away with just one tankless water heater with this setup, right? Most bigger restaurants, you need two tankless or three tankless, right? In this case, we should be good with only one. So he's gonna check on that for us, and also with the we only need one 75 gallon if we're gonna go with the tanked water heater with this space, right? So that's another crazy expense that I didn't budget for. I was just budgeting for a regular non-commercial water heater from Home Depot or Lowe's. He say you can put those in to save some money, and then eventually I might just tell him to put one of those. As long as we're good with the inspectors, we'll just put one of those. They don't last as long, but for now we're working on a budget, so I'm just gonna use the cheapest one possible. I know tankless is the way to go and more efficient and all of that, but it all boils down to money. It's $1,200-$1,400 versus $5,000-$6,000, right? So anywhere we could save a few thousand, I'm gonna save it, because we on a budget, right? If the money is unlimited and you guys got the money to do it, have at it. Go have tankless. Go put the big commercial round ones in there. But for now, I'm putting what we need to pass inspections with the health department and the county at this point, right? So I'm putting the minimum that's required to get it, passed. So he's going to give me some quotes and stuff like that, and then we'll decide by this weekend on what to do. I did not call that GC. Let me call my GC now and see if I could get him out here on just to give us a walkthrough. I'm gonna do that now, guys.
For them to turn it, and the application they gave me. I think I need something authorized as well, so maybe later on today or tomorrow I'll get it authorized. But yeah, we're going through. Today is no hiccups so far. Normally I don't have hiccups in anything. Any kind of issue we may have with anything, I just, solve it. So, if you're solving every issue you have, then it's not a hiccup, Sometimes it's just a minor setback. See, they're building the gas station over there, 2 different spaces for rent. There's an Alpha Jimmy Carter. Yeah, guys, so let's see if we could go pick up some ingredients that I need to do some testing. As I said in the background, I'm testing everything. Just testing.
Alright guys, so we're there and make some lunch. You see me? We'll put some. We put some stir fry vegetables and some fried rice, And this one I'm gonna definitely use rice. I'm not gonna make no quinoa. I have some leftover white rice, so I'm gonna use white rice and make some vegetable fried rice. So I'm gonna put carrots, broccolis, and I have some mushrooms right there. That's lunch, guys. It's now 2 o'clock. I'm having a late lunch. I was at the salon. Don't mind me talking in the background too. Let me turn it down. I'm editing the video while we speak. Yeah, I'm editing some video back there on the computer, so you'll hear me talking in the meantime. But yeah, making up some lunch. I got done with the salon, checked on the salon, finished with the 12 o'clock meeting with the plumber. So now I'm heading. It's raining outside. I'm gonna head to the truck yard, so I'm just getting something to eat real quick, and then the next stop would be the truck yard. I buy these mushrooms, guys. These mushrooms from Walmart. My Chinese, as I said, so I eat mushrooms and stir-fried vegetables, all that. So This serving of mushroom pretty much gives me like 3 meal out of this. So whatever I bought right here, maybe $12-15, it gives me a couple days worth of meals. Yeah. I'll rotate it. Sometimes I eat this, sometimes I eat something else. I eat different meals. Sometimes it's vegetables, sometimes it's broccoli and fish, sometimes it's, stir fry vegetables, sometimes it's potatoes, Just depends on what I feel for, Sometimes it's white rice, stir fry with white rice, sometimes it's quinoa with stir fry vegetables. As you can tell, see, I just whip this up. So it only take like a couple minutes to make my meals. As you can tell, it's a whole head of broccoli I cut up. Carrots, it's the baby carrots that comes in the bag. Sometimes I buy the real one, but I gotta peel it and dice it up. These are real too, but it's just the baby ones that comes peeled already. So I'll get that, mushrooms. Sometimes it's those zucchini I'll use, sometimes it's eggplants. It just depends. I switch it up. And then I'll just stir fry it up real quick. Get some oil right here. Some olive oil. I'll make that dry out a little bit. So get some more olive oil too. But I'm gonna stir fry this up real quick. Probably put an egg in it and then put scramble an egg and then do the rice. Rice is already cooked. So I'll have some white rice right here that was cooked previously. Yeah, that's what I eat. The rice. I'm trying to use this rice up. I could have made quinoa, but it's gonna take a longer time. So I gotta finish this, eat real quick, and then head to the next stop down by Latonia. I only have one more thing to do on the list for the day, which is the truck yard and get that DOT situation solved. So after that, then I'll just come home and edit videos for the rest of the evening, But yeah, so I'll share out some rice right there. What I'm gonna do is warm it up a little bit. This back in the fridge. Eggs. So I don't have any meat in it, but I'm gonna put eggs, right? Chinaman style, Chinaman have egg in them fried rice. So some people use mushroom sauce, some people use soy sauce. I like to use mushroom sauce with mine. That's how my mother did it. She used soy sauce as well, but that's how my mother did it, mostly with mushroom sauce. So I'm gonna cut a piece of onion and scallion to go with it, just to give it some flavor, And then these, I plant them outside in my planter, so more scallion will grow, So yeah, like this now, cut it up small. So you're gonna see how quick I actually cook this meal. I'm gonna cook it in one take. I ain't gonna cut the camera or edit this section of it. I'm gonna show you how quick I get it together. So The rice is already warm. So I'm gonna put some onions. I'm just gonna use all of this onion right here. It's a little bit too much onion, but I'm gonna cut it in big chunks and then use all of it. Instead of cutting it small, you know, we're gonna cut it big. Alright, so I'm just gonna probably cut it down the middle like that and then cut them big. So it's big chunks. Stir fried onions, you know? Alright, so let's get this back. Alright, so I'm gonna add the oil. Add some oil. Oh, I think that oil is done. This one is done too. Alright, we have grapeseed oil and olive oil mix. Alright. I got more oil in the big container, but I can't bother to. I'm gonna add some oil in the pan. Let me get the spatula right here. This is the wok I had bought the other day from the farm market. So I'm gonna stir fry up my onions first. The onions are stir fried first, because those kind of take a little bit of time to cook. And you know what? I need a piece of garlic in there. Now, we Chinese people, we cook with a lot of garlic, you know. I'm gonna put a piece of garlic or two. This ain't no cooking channel either. It's just something that I do throughout the day. So I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you today. Normally I don't show you me cooking the thing, but today I'm gonna show you. So. I'll put it up real quick. So every day I cook my own meal, you know, my own dinner, you know, and on my own lunch. Unless I'm on the road and I can't make it home, then I'll definitely do it. Then I'll definitely get something on the road. But most times I'll come home and cook it. Alright guys, I'm going to get some more oil with this. I mean, I use a little bit of oil and then sometimes I'll just use water in there and the water dries out and then you have to keep adding. And it's called fried rice, so you gotta use oil. Alright, so onions then coming on now. And what I'll do is I'll throw the rest of the vegetable in there just to get it all stir fried up. So this right here is from Costco. It's like Miss Dash, but no salt, right? So I'll add a little bit of this in here just to stir fry it up, give it some flavor. But right now there's no salt in there, right? No salt at all. I'll season it up with that, and then the mushroom sauce is salty. It has salt in the mushroom sauce, right? But because I want to control the salt, I use the ones without salt, right? To stir fry it. I also have this thing right here, Creole seasoning. it has salt in there, so I'll use a little bit of that. I don't put any salt, you know, because some of these seasoning already have salt. So just a little bit of that. Stir fry them up. I'm gonna open that door real quick so I could get the smell out.
Back door.
Guys, it smells really good already. So, stir fry up these vegetables. I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce to this. I mean mushroom sauce. Because I'm gonna add it to the rice as well when I start cooking it. So this you could eat just like that. You don't even have to eat it with anything. Like, you could just eat vegetables alone. Just stir fried vegetables with nothing, you know? It's good enough to where you could just eat it by itself. Like a bowl of stir fried vegetables. Quick and simple: broccoli, carrots, and some onions, and mushrooms. If you don't eat mushrooms, you could put something else in there. For the vegan people, you could put like tofu in there, or just a mixture of whatever vegetables you like, you know. Okay, that's real good already. We eat it just like this. What I'll do, I'll take this off. So I'm gonna take this out because I'm gonna cook the eggs and then assemble it. So that right there, I'm gonna put some oil in there, a little bit more oil. Just to scramble my eggs. So a little bit more. Alright. I'm gonna crack the eggs in there. Some people will say they don't eat the oil and stuff like that. It's fine. You could do whatever oil you want, or no oil, or whatever the case is. Use a non-stick pan or something. But because I'm making fried rice, I'll use the oil. Normally, if you're doing like steamed veggies and stuff, you don't need no oil, just a little bit of water, you know. But because it's fried rice, we're gonna put it in oil. I don't eat nothing else, so a little bit of oil won't be too bad for me, you know. I don't eat it all the time. So yeah, I'll scramble the eggs real quick. There you go. Scrambled eggs real quick. I don't like my eggs dried out. Some people will cook the hell out of it till it's fried and crispy. I like, these are Chinese man, so my egg them are moist and juicy. Alright, so that's good right there. Let's put the rice in the pot. So the rice was in the refrigerator, so it was kind of cold, so I kind of just warm it up a little bit. So guys, I should have put a little bit of oil in here. It is fried rice, so you gotta put oil to fry it, right? We ain't putting water in it, so a little bit. It's not much. It might look like a lot on camera, but it's not much. So all we do is just fry the rice a little bit. Make sure you get all the lumps out. So I got more vegetables than rice. I don't really eat a lot of rice. As I said, it's mostly ground provisions, like ground food and stuff like that I eat. So when I'm doing the fried rice, I'll make more vegetables than rice. As you can tell, it's a lot more vegetables in here than the rice. All of this, I'll probably eat some now and some later. I don't normally eat all of it. you'll fry the rice a little bit, hence fry rice. Turn it on medium high and just fry the rice. You're actually just warming up the rice pretty much. Alright, so once that's done, I like to add my mushroom sauce at this point. Some people add whatever they're adding into it and then put the mushroom sauce, but it's gonna make your egg get brown, right? Or whatever vegetables is gonna make it more brown. So I'll add the mushroom sauce at this point. And then at this point, you get all the rice brown, looking nice and brown. And then I add my vegetables, right? And eggs. That way it'll make the fried rice look nice and colorful, you know. But if you add your vegetables first, everything is just gonna be brown, and you know when you add it afterwards. So I'll add it to the rice first. See, everything, the rice is getting brown. Alright. So once the rice get brown like that, alright. Once everything is fully coated, the mushroom sauce. Once it's like that, nice and hot, everything is, and then I add the vegetables back into the pot. This is a nice one pot recipe. So now, when you stir it, see, it looks nice and colorful. The eggs are nice and colorful, the carrots, everything is, the broccoli is still nice and green. You know? So that's a quick veggie fried rice for you. If you don't want no eggs, just leave the eggs out, you know? If you want more salt, add more salt. That Cajun seasoning is spicy and salty, so I just put a little bit of that in it. You know? And the soy sauce is salty as well. The mushroom sauce. Soy sauce is salty too, so whichever one you use, you have to be careful for the salt. So yeah, you see, that's vegetable fried rice. Now use this same bowl to plate it up. So I'm gonna leave some and eat some. So leave some for later. Throw these up. Alright. So it's a quick and simple meal, guys. This is not a cooking channel, but as you can tell, it's quick and simple. You know what I'm saying? See? Simple meal. You know, I don't know if it's healthy, but it's no meat in this one. It's just pretty much rice, mushroom, carrots, broccoli, onion, scallion, and a little bit of Miss Dash or Kirkland's have their own version of it, and some Creole seasoning. That's it, and garlic. That's it. Stir fry it up real quick. It took us 20 minutes pretty much to get that thing. Alright, so I'm gonna eat this real quick and head down to the truck yard. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so I'm here at the truck yard. Pretty much this is what we're doing. We're welding this chain right here so that we could limit access to this section over here. But see, there's a chain right here. We got padlock to this right here, and then it runs all the way over. So this side, this pole is messed up, so I'm gonna weld this chain to here, that way they could lock onto this new pole. So simple welding. Got my welding machine right there. I took the bottles off the cart because it's too heavy for me alone to lift, so I took the bottle off and took the machine off. So I'm gonna set you up right here, so you could see what's going on as I weld it. Alright guys, so we got done welding. Yeah, I'm gonna put the welder back and then pack it up and we're good to go. Yeah. Alright, next stop I'm gonna stop by the DOT inspection guy and have him fill out those forms, and then we're done. We could head back up. Alright guys, so we're back inside. I'm gonna take all these things and put them back into the trailer where they were. So in a few, I'm gonna set up this thing right here, set up this camera so you could see me actually doing it. Alright, so I'm gonna put you right here. So yeah guys, this is the back of the food trailer. This is my little storage for now guys. You know, again, I don't have any space to put stuff, so I just have to put whatever I have in this trailer for now. I'm getting rid of a lot of things, so eventually we're gonna, you know, downsize and have none of these. I'm gonna sell everything in here. I'm gonna fix this trailer and either rent it out or I'm gonna fix it and sell it. So this is the gas we use to weld. It's actually just compressed air. It's compressed gas. It's not even gas, it's not flammable, it's just air, argon. 75% argon and 25% carbon dioxide. So it's not flammable. It's just air, compressed air. So this is where we store them. The one that we weld steel with is 75-25, and the one we use with aluminum is straight argon, 100% argon. Yeah, 100% argon. So I got two bottles, one bottle to weld steel and one bottle to weld aluminum. Yeah guys, so today we had a full day again. See, as you can tell, every day it's just something else, you know, every day it's just something different. I don't have a desk job or a company job where I'm doing the same thing every day, you know. Every day it's just something different. The thing about my job is you never know what the next day is what you're gonna have to do for the next day, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it interesting. Yeah, that's what makes it interesting, you know, when you get up every day and you don't know what next. This little welder right here, guys, titanium MiG 170. I think it's the best welder that Harbor Freight sells. It works real well. I don't have any issues. It don't break. It just runs, and it welds real good. For beginners, it's a good welder. For a beginner, somebody who wants to go and practice welding, and you know what I'm saying, a good welder for that. There's not many knobs on it. It's just got 3 knobs. It's got 3 knobs on there, but you only use 2 of them. You only use the wire feed, the wire speed, and then you have the voltage. The other one is like a regulator. I don't remember what it is, like some kind of regulator thing, but normally you just set that in the middle, and then you adjust your voltage and your wire speed. So if it's splattering, you adjust your voltage. If it's just not, you know, you just adjust the voltage, make it hotter. You're welding something thick, you make it hotter. So you just turn that knob until it starts to, you know, it's easy to practice because you only got 2 knobs to play with. Yeah, unlike the big one up there, you got like 20 knobs on it. You gotta know what to, you know, press. But this little machine is a good starter machine where anyone who wants to learn to weld, it's a good machine to learn to weld from. See, titanium MIG 170. It only has these 2 knobs. This one is the voltage, this one is the wire speed or wire feed. The more you turn it, the faster the wire come out, the less it comes out. This one is the more you turn it this way, it turns the voltage up. So, you know, you these are the only 2 you play with. This one you leave it at around 5 or 6. I don't remember what it's called, what's the name of it, but the manual will tell you. But I just leave it in the middle. The manual says to leave it in the middle. But this one right here is what you play with in terms of how hot you want it, or you know, how fast. If you're welding and you're getting too much a big of a puddle, you know, you turn your wire speed down. You know what I'm saying? If it's too hot, if it's too much voltage and you start burning through your metal, then you turn your voltage down. So it's easy to play around with it and get it right. I can't tell you the exact settings because every piece of metal is different, so you have to have different settings for different pieces of metal, thickness of metal you weld. So yeah, I needed something from this trailer, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I have a TV up in the back there, guys. I'm gonna have to I wanted to get it out, but I'll get it another day. Right now it ain't gonna work. Anyhow, you know, best welder. Anyone wants to, you know, have welding projects around the house or in their little small shop, that welder right there, you won't be disappointed with that welder. They have different size of the same ones, but the MIG 170, you could do aluminum welding with a additional spool. Oh crap, I forgot the welding latch. Yeah, you could do the welding spool gun and do aluminum. You can't do TIG on that machine. You won't be able to hook up a TIG torch to it, but it does MIG, and I think it does stick. It comes with a stick handle as well, but no one really does stick anymore. Only people who does like pipe and stuff like that, pipeline. Yeah. But yeah, it's a really good machine. I'm happy with it. I use it to build almost everything I own, in terms of the trailer and the first trailer I had. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna lock this up now and I'm gonna head over. I was wondering if I should take the pickup truck and leave this truck down here for a minute. I don't really need the pickup truck, but I wanted to just drive it just to make sure everything is good, change the oil on it, you know, get the tires pumped up, and you know, that's what I was gonna do to it. But I don't know, I'll see. Let me go over there and get it started and see. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and start it up. Yeah guys, so whew, I'm sweating. Alright, let's get over to the other side. So this is a truck yard right here. Let's go over there. A lot of trucks and cars parked over here. It's not a huge truck yard. It's a smaller truck yard, but we got a couple cars parked up. 2 trucks parked, smaller box trucks. Yeah. So let me go start this thing up real quick. There's Bertha, yo. Bertha. Big Bertha. Alright. Let me go start it up. The batteries in this van almost never dies because it's one of those big heavy duty pickup truck, 6.6 liter diesel. So what happened is it has 2 of everything. So the battery is like 2 batteries in there, two huge batteries. So I don't think it's gonna die. It'll probably last the whole year unless the battery is no good, but it'll last the whole year. So see, it starts real strong, as if there was no, you know, starts up real strong. As I say, it never dies. I have it sit here for months and come back and it starts crank right up. So yeah. But this is Big Bertha, yo. I showed you what it looked like many a time. So let me. I don't know what kind of tree is this guy, but those are chipmunks. They be eating that thing, eating the fruit that's on it. So when they eat that fruit, they just drop all thing on top of the van, and then the cover has a sink. Whenever it rains, it just, you know, those bars that's under there, I guess the tonneau cover is stretched out, so whenever rain falls, it just, you know, have a dip. I'm trying to find the aluminum ones, the hard cover ones for it, so I'm gonna probably search and see. You know what, I'm gonna drive the van today. I'm gonna park this right there and use the van. If anything, I come back for it. Come back for this one on Saturday or so. So let me move this one out the way and then take the pickup truck out. Alright guys, I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, I could probably set you guys up on the back of this. I'm gonna set you up on the back of this truck van. Alright, let me go do that real quick. Set you up right here. So guys, this is just what I have to do in a day. Because I'm doing it, I'm showing it to you, you know what I'm saying? As I said, it's just one of the things I do in my daily life every day. I had these lights right here to put on that truck, but I just never got around to put them with some LED lights. I got this, the light bar, switches. I bought a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take her home and get her cleaned up. As I said, this van is going back on the road shortly, so I'm gonna try and get her cleaned up, you know. Alright guys, that's everything in the back. I don't need anything back here. So let me go take the plans out and the paperwork. I got the license plate for that right there. Take this extension out. Yeah guys, so just gotta transfer all these things over. To the next van. Big Bertha, yo. Old girl. Old girl. Never failed me yet, you know. She got some little issues, I ain't gonna lie. She got one or two little issues. Some front end parts need changing, you know. Yeah, idler arm, tie rod and stuff like that, but nothing major. I gotta change them though, cause you know, don't want them to break. But yeah, let me get the plates. The plates back in. I need my bag. And get this shirt right here. I think that's gonna be it though. I need my glasses over there. Yeah guys, so I'm gonna cut you off. Let me put you right here. Let me set you up right here. I was gonna turn it off, but let's set you up right here where I could record me backing in. Alright, give me a minute. guys, so this Bertha is what I use to pull the trailer, the big the food trailer. That's what I use this to pull. But because I wasn't doing anything with the trailer or driving the trailer or pulling the trailer anywhere, I pretty much parked this, you know. It's a diesel, takes more gas, stuff like that, so I just parked it. But as I said, this van right here is gonna be going back on the road soon. So once it goes back on the road, you know, I have to drive this, my van. So this, let's take these things out. I am gonna come back and give it a good clean, give it a good wash out, you know. But for now, we'll just rock with this. What am I saying? Rock with what? I'll come back and give it a good clean once over the weekend. Yeah, over the weekend I'll probably come back and get it. Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, that's it. Everything is secured. Van is right there. And then lock it up. Clean the back of this van off. Get this stick right here. There's a lot of whatever this fruit is, I don't know what it is. It's not an apple. Some kind of pear or something like that. I don't know what it is. But the squirrels love it. So because the squirrels eat it, they just chew it up and the pieces just fall all over the van. So. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, guys. So our job here is done. I welded the gate, the chain. So now I'm heading over to the DOT inspector. Long time I don't drive this van, I only hope I don't run over nothing. The wheels are wide. Yeah, I'm gonna tune it up and change the oil and stuff like that. And get all the oil changed. Like that to the keys. A bunch of keys. Right now. One thing I like with this camera, yo, it doesn't get hot. It feels a little bit warm, but not hot. You could run it for 30-40 minutes, an hour. I ran it for like an hour the other day, and it was fine. You know? Guys, I'm gonna check the trailer. Every time I leave the trailer, I always wonder if I close it or not. So let me go back there and check it very quick. See if I locked it. Yeah, it's like every time I leave, then in my mind I'm saying, did I close the back of the trailer? I knew I closed it, but let's just double check. The other day I had to call a friend of mine and have him check it to see if it was closed. But yeah, it's like so much things. You're doing so much things sometimes. You just, you know, your brain is getting old, the memory is going away. Yeah, we doing a lot. We're doing a lot out here. Let's see. Yeah, just as I thought, we locked it. That's good. Alright. So yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah guys, so it's a pretty big lot. Sometimes people rent it to keep parties and stuff. Like the Juve and all of those little outdoor water parties or whatever. Sometimes they'll fence it in and, you know, make it look nice, play music. They fence off this little section right here. So sometimes it's rented to do parties. But yeah, set you up right there. Alright guys, so let's get on the road. Today was a warm day too. It's not hot, but it was alright. Alright, so I'm gonna cut you guys off. I'm gonna head up the street now and I'll get back with you when I'm heading home. Alright, it's already 7 o'clock. Let's see what time is it. It's now 7:11. So almost the end of the day, you know. Alright, catch you later. Colors Smith. Me have my YouTube channel too, you know. Me have my channel, man. My life every day channel. Them big man, I tell you. Brown eye truck yard, me have to spray up. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Where?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yes, I will do.
Yes, man.
You know what you're doing, so you know what fly up you get, right?
I want to go fun
So this video coming out. Oh, like everybody come on time. Let's see what I talk about that.
Me have see I'm warm or something, them thing they may end up switch to. Me have warmer but the standing unit one with it. Yeah. Them there. Remember me end up have that on the trailer, on even first trailer too. Me have one of them warming unit there. But sometimes I don't like how it keep the food.
It dries out quick.
Yeah, it make it look stale.
Yeah.
And then you can't win in a restaurant, you know already. The health department wants some whole heap of foolishness. Requirements all the time and then that spoil your food.
Yeah.
Because they have to have it at 140 degrees folding. And you actually cook the food.
Yeah.
You see what I say? So after 4 hours you end up having to throw that out, although you don't want to move the food, you know, you don't want to keep nothing no 4 hours, but go on there. So if you follow health department, you end up at dashing of food in the night. You have to cook it little. You can't buy a spray up with the upper half. Come out at the little rain.
And water was there, circular somewhere.
Back in Walmart, guys. We testing some mixed veggies. I'm gonna make a rice, mixed veggie rice. Just testing, you know. Alright, let's get on it. Alright guys, so we're back at the house making some rice and peas. I'm gonna make some white rice as well, test out some white rice with mixed vegetables. It's late, it's like after 10, so we're going through testing, you know. I'm about to close out this vlog though. I'm just gonna probably give you a view of what it looks like when it's done, when the rice is finished. So in a few I'll show you that, and then after that I'll head it, you know, finish out this vlog. It's Wednesday, midweek, so I guess tomorrow would probably be a great day again. Yeah, so I'm about to close this vlog out. I'm gonna just show you some footages right there of the finished product, and then we could move on to tomorrow. Alright guys, stay tuned. Let's finish cooking that rice. I'll show you what it looks like. Alright guys, we're gonna call it a night tonight. We're done with the rice. The rice and peas. Came out great. Tastes real good. Tastes just like rice and peas. So I'm happy with that taste right there. I just test different ingredients in there, but came out just like real rice and peas. So it's good. Anyhow, we're gonna close this vlog out. It's already after 12. We're gonna close this on out tonight. I got the video uploading from yesterday, so in the morning I'll upload it to the tube. So I guess we're gonna call it a night tonight, and I'll see you in the morning guys, 6:30. Alright, good night.